Hello everyone, I'm Julia and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Apparently there's a new event and we have to go here. Let's go here. I wanted to continue with the Liwek story quest, but I guess we could go near here and do this event to see what it is about. I haven't had a lot of time to explore off camera, but we could always go explore on camera, but not exaggerate with exploring.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Come on. Jesus Christ. Come, treasure holders. They're going to die so bad. In Lisa's hands. You won't survive. You're the only one left.
By royal decree.
Jesus Christ. I don't think they give you anything. Okay, let's just continue to the village. But first, we have to... I'm sorry. We really have to unlock that boat. Maybe we can use it to go to the shore, the other riverbank. We can use the... Yeah, we're going to do that. I cannot wait, because till we reach Inazuma, it's the only nation we can use boats, which is really interesting. I don't think we can enter this house. Nope. But it's cute there. What exactly do I unlock? There you go. Look at that lonely robot just staying there. Okay. Let's go. I wonder if we can fish. I don't... There you go. I thought we couldn't take that from the boat inside. Where exactly is this thing? Can we take that from the boat? Really, we can? I don't remember doing that last time I played. Well, that's great. Because there are a lot of these boxes. Like really a lot. Okay. The hell? And you got stuck, okay. I'm just going to unlock the teleporter here. And talk to the person I'm supposed to talk for the event. Like this guy. I think it's a guy. Yep, Jamie. My academic career has been snagged before it could even start. A scholar? Why bother being a scholar if I had learned to draw in the academia and become a little illustrator? I wouldn't have ended up here. You know, when we first heard that there was an academia researcher in the Port Ormos who groans all day, Paimon thought it was some kind of strange tale. But no. But hey, guess he's real, he's groaning academia researcher. What groaning academia researcher? Are you talking about me? If you'd met me in the past, I would debate the veracity of such a slanderous title, but now forget it. Go back to where you came from, little one. Don't disturb a young man, married, mired, adrift without a future. People like me should just shrivel like a silent mushroom in a dark corner of the forest. What the hell? Someone is really depressed. At least the academia resources wouldn't be wasted then. I might even be taken back there as some special mushroom sample to be assessed by some real scholar. Jamie, the mushroom sample, wouldn't it be so funny if that's how I would end up being remembered by history? Nope. That just sucks. Jamie, oh, that's your name. Yeah, what about it, little one? That's... The name's Paimon, no little one. I'm Johnny. Okay, Johnny and Paimon, right, no. How may I help you? And we just heard about the rumors of growing academia researcher in Port Ormos, and we wanted to know what was going on. What's going on, you say? Well, have you heard of this thing that happens for us researchers called publishing our research? Publishing independent research is how we prove that we are capable, self-sufficient scholars. That's how we graduate from under our mentors, tutelage, and enter the academic world, where we can then get renown. That way we can travel the place and see that, I think, in the name of the collecting research material, with research grants sufficient to cover even fine foods and drink. Okay. Fine food and drink, huh? Paimon says. Say you wouldn't mind elaborating on that, I would say. Looks like he has some ulterior motive. I was just saying, in truth, I dream of doing great things in the academic world. Good food, traveling, fame, things like this are just side benefits. I wouldn't reject them, of course, but either way, we're getting off topic, of course. Anyway, I'm stuck at the publish your research part. The courses at academia have a tight schedule already, and I have to get my thesis personal passed in time. My proposal have been rejected twice. The edibleness of mushrooms on the back of shroom boars was the first one. I actually thought that was one of pretty good. Well, it certainly sounds like a good subject, one that warrants a couple hundred experiments for sure. I know, right, but Mentor just said it is even worth looking into, and refused my request. Absolutely ridiculous. Yup. The second time I applied the research, the ecological environment and aquaculture of floating hydrofungi, but got rejected again by Mentor. Called the topic too unambitious. What the hell? Like, I really need the information from this guy's research, because we need to fight those things. He's doing great research, I think. The deadline for submitting the thesis proposal was drawing near, and so I wrote up a very ambitious proposal in a fit of pique, I think. You know, as a way of saying, you old man, how dare you call me unambitious? I didn't think that my mentor would let it pass or that it would get praise in the academia, but there was no way back from there, so my report became what? Study on the defenses of biological structures in response to hostile stressors. The defense deficiencies? Nope. Paimon doesn't know what you're talking about. Doesn't sound delicious or interesting either. Yup. Really hard to spell it. The research topic of your study should ideally be a bit obscure. To put it in simple terms, creatures in combat will more or less reveal some weaknesses in their defenses. That's true. Some weak spots which should have been well protected will end up exposed when they make certain movements, and those are the weaknesses I'm collecting for my research. But let me guess, this event is about fighting creatures and discovering their weaknesses? That's interesting. If it is. It's still kinda hard to understand, but it sounds awesome. Yep, Paimon. Well, being awesome doesn't help you fight monster or take picture of research materials. I'm just a fragile researcher. The subject is way too dangerous for me. How am I supposed to finish this whole thing? And with an unfinished thesis, I won't be able to graduate. Fighting monsters, whatever, let's just do it. I might get heavily injured, but maybe my mentor might take pity on me and grant to pass to this poor student. Please don't do that. Yup. My thesis personal has already been submitted. There's no time to switch topics. What can I do? I was too impulsive for my own good. Some researcher I am. I should just go feed myself to a rich bull and tiger. Why no? I might hurt. Maybe I should drown myself in the river near Vimera village instead. The water's cool and clean there. That would hurt way more than the tiger biting your ass. Well, poor guy, it's partly his fault for ending up like this, but still. Johnny, let's just help him, shall we? Well, now that you've said this much. Really? But it's a very dangerous job. No worries, we're pretty good at fighting monsters. Yup. You're pretty good at floating and just talking nonsense, Paimon. Ah, thank you, thank you! Does this mean I can finish my thesis now? I'd even sell myself to you if I can help me to that. You totally don't have to, and we don't want to buy you anyway. Sorry, apologies for my lack of composure. How about this time? Then let's go to the testing ground. I prepared. Okay. But first, we follow Jamie to the testing grounds. Okay. I wanted to unlock the teleporter, but he was closer. Okay, Paimon didn't realize that we had walked all this way here. There's no other way around, I fear. This is too far from Port Ormuz. Well, this is about my test subjects after all. You know, my mentor wanted me to observe every living being in Teyvat. Impossible task, I tell you. Still don't know how to pronounce the name of this nation. But I'm sorry for that. And that's why I started by researching creatures from Sumeru and Liyue. By the way, please hold this. It's a special potion for my research that works within the testing grounds. I'm sorry. It's called the Phase Poison. It was formulated by my senior at Amurta. It's expensive and complicated to make, so I've only managed to make a few. Okay, what's this potion got to do with your experiments? Maybe give us buffs or give them debuffs? Creatures. Here's how it works. You will subjectively feel that time will slow down in a very extreme manner after taking the Phase Potion. What? Oh, we'll feel like one moment is eternal. So it's basically something like the jet in Fallout. Like it slows time for you and you are faster than the enemies and you can easily spot their weaknesses. That's what I'm getting from that, like this event maybe. This way you can do more detailed photography and observation. Okay. Wait a moment, couldn't you just do that yourself? I thought so too, but it's not that simple. As I said, you will subjectively feel time slowing down, but your body may not be able to keep up if you aren't agile enough. Oh. For example, if you quaff a Phase Potion as a Bino crocodile pounces on your butt, bounces you, but you aren't agile enough to dodge its lunging attack, then you will see how its claws are even so close to your face, yet your body just won't move out of the way. Oh my god. Do we have to fight one of those things? Why can't I move my body? You may think to yourself. But it will be of no use. The paws will still stay so close to you that you can even see the dirty water and mud stains on. Oh my god. Yikes. So don't underestimate your opponents just because you feel that time is moving slowly. Okay, we'll do that. We don't want no crocodile close to our face. After all, the fate of research is in your hands, hopefully. Let's see, what do we have to do? Okay, defeating opponents in combat will grant Phase tinctures that will accumulate a lot of certain point where they can be used to enter time dilatation mode. You can accumulate up to 3 uses of the Phase Potion at any one time. After you use the Phase Potion and enter time dilatation mode, you can use your viewfinder, capture opponent's weaknesses, and use Super Sense skill. When you have capture over 8 such weaknesses, you can unleash buffed Super Sense skill. Oh. Different opponents have a different number of weaknesses on them. Some opponents have golden critical weaknesses. The buffs you will get from spotting 1 critical weakness are equivalent to the which you will get from spotting 2 normal weaknesses. If you exit time dilatation without spotting any weaknesses, you will not use up any phase in potion.
I created
Okay, this is getting so interesting. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the challenge. We are already here, I guess. Okay, let's try this. There were similar events like this. Okay, let's try by a character. We can play as them. Okay. So we don't have to use any character of ours. We just have characters. Okay, that seems like really fair, to be honest. Like, I think it's really fair that they give us already the characters. Let's see. Wait, thief. Move the camera to spot as many weaknesses points as possible. How many? 12 witness. Oh my god. Let's play Komi, why not? Nice. Thank you. Well.
Let me read you a verse.
Okay, let's go over here and... Oh, I can zoom out and in. Should be okay-ish. I think I get it, maybe. 11 more. Nice. God damn you! Really?
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate.
We need some heal for Komi. Okay, let's go over here and snap. These are everything, everyone. 12, nice. I don't know if it's okay to get that many.
Time to go to work.
I guess we're going to see. So these are elite enemy reinforcements. So I guess we're going to get some good weaknesses captures.
Let me read your verse.
Nice.
Know my sword.
Okay, almost there. There you go, there you go. Just stay there while Kokomi just slaps herself in the wall. Should be all of them, I think. I hope. 13, nice. Oh my god.
Rest and rebuild. Try this on the side. Right? Witness the power of Gua.
Oh my god. Are we making some progress on this? Okay, that thing is already... And we've got all of them, I think, I hope. Nice. I thought that was left. Oh my god.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
This is a crazy event. I don't know what happens if we fail the time. Okay, Klee, use your bombs. Okay, let's get over here and... Oh, come on. I think these ones have more points. Yup. What happens if we run out of time? What really happened? Hopefully we won't run out of time and this is the last one. It's not the best angle, but at least we got some. Okay. Is that okay if we got 82 weaknesses? I think we could have done something better than that, but let's see if we get the rewards that we needed. Let's see if we can get another one of these challenges. Oh god, the intro. Do we have the reward? I don't care about their Okay, so every day we'll have a new event, which is great, but my question is, where the rewards at? I was promised rewards. Or maybe not here, and here. Oh, we got all of them. Okay, so we got some rewards here. Okay. Can we... Nope. Okay, thanks, dude. Okay, now we can continue with the missions in Azuma, not in Liyue. First, I think we could unlock that teleporter in case we can teleport straight to this event. Okay. Now let's just do another quest. Heart of Glaze. I haven't even done my Primo Gems, like my commissions. I think this is better to teleport from. Let's see, isn't this the place where Tartaglia stays there and maybe we go spy on him? Should be something like that. So relaxing. Look at that statue over there. I wonder what kind of things are there. But we don't have the time right now. Wow. There's even a gate there? Is this all new or what? But it's like collapsed. I don't know, maybe we will investigate there once we deal with what's going on here. Let's see, do we get anything from existing here? Chests? Anything? I don't think so. It's just empty. Okay. Let's go to the Golden House here. It's just like entering the White House in real life, I think. Oh. Your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadows. Well, it's Tartaglia, of course. Do we have to fight Tartaglia here? Like, actually fight him. That's going to be interesting.
Wow! This is the Golden House?
Yep.
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora.
Oh my god.
This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Yeah, if it were that easy, this place would have been empty long time ago. Probably killed.
Oh, so it's a trap!
Yep.
Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
I don't know.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Nope. We better check the Exuvia first.
Oh, right. Back to business.
Yep.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
Like child.
Look! What happened here?
They've been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble.
Me
Quick,
too.
We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
I don't like this. This is the child arena. We're going to fight child here. Something bad will happen. Will spawn in front of us or near us or behind us, something like that.
You've already fulfilled your
Fudge.
task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today? If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Nope.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Wow. Know if I have anything to say about. But I won't allow you to get near the Exuvia. That's just threatening, and he's more threatening because I know that he's going to crush us.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Of course
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I don't know, but I don't like the way they just put this voice line here. I could never defeat you. You're completely delusional. You're completely delusional. I mean, a child is so powerful, and my characters are not like really built yet. Yeah, that's the answer. I was
fighting talk.
expecting.
I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
I'm scared. Hopefully.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
I'm trying.
Oh, so sorry. Cowering already? Dodge this. How unbecoming.
It's not that bad so far. Really? I'm just going to stay there and for me. I
Come
can
a little
run.
closer.
God damn you.
Hit.
It's going to be so bad if he turns into Electro. Jesus Christ.
So quick to flee.
What?
Cool it.
Do you think I'm playing, bitch?
Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can
God
go
damn
all
you.
out. Brace yourself. This is
Oh my
about
God.
to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
God damn you. Where are you?
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Really? With your stupid Electro shield?
Dodge this.
God damn, that scared me.
Eat this. You've got some skills.
Yeah,
Got you.
thank you for that.
Freeze.
But they're not fully upgraded, you know. And I'm not wearing the best weapons on these characters, and I don't have the best characters because I'm playing for the story.
Dodge this. No use hiding back there.
Don't you dare.
I'll crush you.
Oh god.
Freeze.
Really? No, don't touch me, pervert.
Gotcha.
Emperor, are you still alive? Nope. We should like do that. I freaking revive her. There you go. She is revived. Excuse me?
Tired.
Okay, now I think we can upgrade, revive her. There we go. Fine. Let's get some boosts. God damn you, you child.
No use hiding back there.
I'm trying my best, child. I don't have the best characters, okay? So sorry if you're disappointed in my skills. That's it? No, it's not.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
That's right. There you go.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing it to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Yay. Now we're fighting Tartaglia.
This is going to cost you!
Looks like a Warframe or something. Oh my god. Can we defeat Child again?
What's the hurry?
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
Someone did, you know.
Move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
I know he's like combined electro, but I don't have anything else right now on me. Come on, Tartaglia.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Really?
Come
Come a little closer.
Get away from there. Oh my god. I'm wet now.
Freeze!
Really?
Die here.
No.
Dodge this.
We're doing pretty good, I think.
Don't get frostbite.
Don't get too close to him.
By royal decree,
Jesus Christ.
I summon thee! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Oh my god. No, not Ember again. Can she eat? Let's see. Some of those.
You'll pay for that! I'll race you there!
God damn you. You're almost done for.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Okay. Leave me alone.
Dodge this.
Oz, reveal thyself! Ha!
God damn you.
Ha!
Freeze.
There you go.
You're a cut.
Loser.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
I think we're gradually restoring the former powers.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
You know my sister
But if
location?
that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Nope, he's not.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
The corpse was taken, he's still alive?
Yes,
Oh.
it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Well, your research with my own eyes.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
Jesus.
With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh no. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Like a gigantic enormous shark?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Do we have to fight that thing too? I think so.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
I don't know.
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
Goosebumps. Okay, it's getting intense here.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Okay.
All evil Millilith, with me!
Let's go up too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several
What are you
millennia.
doing?
Let one see what you are made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
Okay, so we're just going to defeat the Fatui. Where? Ah, these things. At least they're weaker than normal, I think. Let's see. I'm going to stress about 6 minutes of defending these things. Just Adaptai. Okay, hello. Don't destroy them.
Dodge this!
Ha! Oh, it's revealed by...
Where next? I think we'll come from the front. Hopefully not. I don't know. What's going on?
That is Osial's divine power.
Oh my god.
I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh my... Didn't know they were going to hit. Here.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
God damn you.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Why are so hard to defeat them all of a sudden? Because they have the shield or what?
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We kill them!
Let them be killed by its own thing.
Say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the Tyrant Julian Christ!
Oh,
It's Madame Jane's shockwave!
nice.
This blade is really strong!
Okay, let's kill you as well. You're doing a lot of damage and I don't like it.
By royal decree!
Come on, let's defend it.
So soft.
Explode, please. There we go.
Freeze!
Okay, okay.
Let's end this quickly! I guess this is it.
With the blood of the Chelian, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
I don't think so.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
No, it's amazing. Perfectly fast. Imagine exploring with this speed. Okay, where the Fatui at? I'm ready to use the abilities of the other champions against the Fatui, but I don't see them.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit.
Oh.
Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Damn. You think I hate you the most. Your stupid flies.
What's the hurry?
No, 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 no.
This should be
No one escapes my sight! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Look at me!
let go my work.
Freeze!
Sorry for that. That was a fail.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
I don't know what to say about that.
I miscalculated.
Surrender in the temple. Come on. We still have a minute and some seconds left. Okay, they're all about above 60%. Hopefully it will stay like that.
Freeze!
But can you? How many of these waves are?
This will be frozen in time. Let's move.
The more, the merrier. Wings of darkness! Come,
Jesus Christ.
Sever Knight!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
What? Oh,
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti
Why
will
are
be able to
running
deal
away?
with the god in peace.
what the hell? Are you afraid of me? There you go.
Went too far.
What now? Ending.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
This mission better give us like 1,000 primogems. That was long.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We all the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
I don't know. When there is this war between the Guardians and those... They were meant to defend? What? Harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we learned in the City of Freedom. Yeah. I remember. Probably Jean said that.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so Why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Wrong.
Because we are Adepti.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
They've listened to what the people have said.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
Yeah, it all ended well. Compared to how aggressive they were once we entered Liyue. So the Adepti were quite reasonable in the end.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing.
Child?
Child wanted to unleash the god, so he could lure Rex Lapis out.
That's right, he did say that.
But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Yeah, right.
Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Tao. Do we get to meet Futao as well? So I think it's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Getting a lot of chests here. This was one of the coolest quests so far. But can we get up there? Reminds me of Assassin's Creed in a way. Are there anything here? Let's see. Nothing. Okay, so I think we're saying goodbye here. So see you in the next episode, maybe. Hopefully getting that ceramic pot quest line. I cannot wait for that quest. So see you there.